Sure was nice of the princess to invite us over for a post-game, gay Cappy.
What?
I know that's like a CDI thing, but I honestly am drawing a blank. Those games suck out my soul by mere proximity.
Well, not for too long because you keep getting it back.
It's on my bucket list. I must get a CDI at some point, and I must play through the Zelda games.
Don't. Dude, don't. It's not worth it.
I'm obligated to. It's part of my life's mission. I must experience the worst that gaming has to offer.
Yeah, we're in the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Mushroom Kingdom is great. It also has a really great remix of the Peach's Castle theme, although I don't think that
Once you go inside,
actually in the Peach's Castle theme. The thing is, around this point, I think you gain access to the music menu.
Yeah, so the overworld is silent, which is annoying, but you can play whatever music you want. So I actually played the Super Mario Brothers theme from New Donk. For most of it.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things here, though, is you can find radios lying around, and once you activate them, they play the fucking Japanese version of Jump Up Superstar. Why the Japanese version? I don't know, but there's a Japanese version.
I think it's because you can listen to both of them on any version of the game, because you can change the language. So
yeah, but the Japanese version plays in the radio, and once you've listened to a music track, it appears in your music menu, so you can play it at any time. Yeah, so you can then play the Japanese version from your music menu, I think.
Yeah, you can. You can do the same thing for Break Free as well. So I did that a lot for the post game because there's a lot of points in this game where it's just silence. Like
I loved and I'm not even all that big of a Mario 64 fan, but I know you are. The whole world knows you are. Okay.
Gotta get that out there.
As I was saying, I'm not that big of a Mario 64 fan, but I love the Peach's Castle remix so much that I actually started playing it in like every level after this.
So I have to ask you, Ryan, like when you first got here, like what was your first train of thought? Like what did you figure you were gonna do first?
Everything.
I went straight for the rooftop.
Dude, this
is my first run, so
when I saw Yoshi, the first thing I tried to do was jump on him. And then it took me a second to think, am I supposed to capture him? So,
which is weird given in context of like every other Mario game beforehand, where you just simply mount him.
Yeah, no, yeah. Now, you see, Mario's become even more of a dick and needs to possess
now
him.
He's become independent.
We gotta fix that.
Yeah. When in doubt, mind control.
What?
I love the Mario 64 remix of getting the star.
He's become addicted to his power. Mario has become Light Yagami, so we gotta stop him. We gotta put a stop to this. Super Mario Odyssey 2, the battle to end Mario.
Yeah, but who do we play as?
Luigi, of course.
Luigi. But no, he's too busy helping Mario find balloons.
No, he's
Mario, catch my balloon.
He's got to step up and take down his corrupt brother. It'll be painful because he's family, but who am I kidding? He's gonna love it.
Yeah, this isn't exactly Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
10 goddamn years.
Have you seen the Luigi little trailer from the Smash Ultimate site? He pulls a "Long Live the King" in it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, if you look at the character video for Luigi on the Smash Brothers site, Mario's hanging off a ledge, and Luigi uses one of his taunts to meteor smash him down. So it's pretty great.
And you were just like,
long
live the
king.
And Ryan actually doing something and just admiring the painting.
Well, I figured I wouldn't want to. I figured that's kind of what it was. It was like a boss rematches.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were for actual moons. But I figured, okay, I probably don't want to do those on the video.
They do change the bosses at least slightly for them, though, which I appreciate. It's not just a rematch for rematch's sake.
I want the star, you idiot!
You could probably clip past them, actually.
Probably,
I'm not
but
scared of Goombas. Here's a question, okay? What the fuck is Mushroom Kingdom security doing if there are Goombas wandering around like within stone throwing distance of the castle?
Hey, they're canonically speaking, they're also members of the Mushroom Kingdom. They just defected to Bowser. So you're
Yeah.
being racist, okay, and assuming all Goombas are evil. All right.
No. We just talked to a Toad who's guarding a star from the Goombas. Why are the Goombas here? If you feel inclined to guard
That's
things
true,
from
because
them.
I think if he wanted to be more specific, he would have said Bowser's Goombas. No, he just said Goombas.
That
period,
sounded
as
like
if-
Bowser's Goombas.
Yeah. So if anything's racist, it's Toads.
So, okay, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that Toad's racist, but you don't gotta go and perpetuate
really
stereotypes.
I'm not really sure if the main canon series acknowledges the idea that there are good Goombas out there, though, because like,
Not
that's the
really,
thing.
ever. That's more of a Paper
That-
Mario
Well,
thing.
I mean, is it really
Yeah.
out there, though? Because there are good Koopa Troopas, and, you know, who says there's had stop there?
where are
I
the good
don't know.
Koopa
All I know is
Troopas in
that
the...
all-
Oh, well, I guess Koopa the Quick, I guess.
All I know is that every NPC in this fucking game shivers in fear if you approach them while possessing a Goomba. So it's just like, okay.
Why are they
they're orcs.
afraid of Goombas, though, is the
They're
real
fucking orcs.
question.
Look at this cosplay nerd wearing a freaking polygonal hat.
And a little shit, as very much like Mario. I liked you when you were younger.
I
don't
do-
like old Mario.
I
Old
do
Mario's
too.
a jerk.
I mean, he is.
Oh, yeah. Before
I
you
liked you
know
before all that power went to your head.
Before you know it, he'll be growing a white beard and riding in on a motorcycle all old and crusty.
Or having a kid and going to a mountain.
Ugh.
Aging your characters is the hot new thing now.
So the first thing I thought of when you said going to a mountain was Pokemon. So I was wondering, wait, Red's still like 12. I don't think he can have kids yet. But okay.
After all these years, he's still 12. He'll be 12 forever. Well preserved indeed.
No, he actually is like, I think 18 or so in Sun and Moon.
I think they're actually supposed to be 20
20, okay. Yeah.
because 20th anniversary and all that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I didn't like this one.
This one's a
well,
bit weird.
The second half of this, I don't like.
This is some straight up Super Mario Galaxy shit.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and it gets really Galaxy at the second half.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like it.
Excuse you, Super Mario Galaxy is a beautiful game, and I will not have you...
But I don't feel this had the same sort of detail placed in it like Galaxy. You know, this it felt very. Let's just put it in here.
Well, that was easy.
I didn't even mean to do it. No, I did that. I actually got that moon by accident. I didn't notice it there. I just bounced off a bullet bill by accident and hit the moon. So, I like how even though the 8-bit like floor is still there, if you step outside of the black border, you go 3D and can't stand on it.
It's like, how do the physics of this work?
You're thinking too hard.
But I need to know.
I mean, you don't need to know. You're not going to die due to lack of information.
Well, yeah, he would.
Now, that blue sky was just close enough to the sky color beneath it that I actually, for a moment, thought you are about to turn into 3D Mario and die.
This part sucks. I hate this
Yeah,
part.
this one's a bit awkward.
Yeah, more than a bit. Now, here's a question.
I thought I was done with the gravity gimmicks.
Are these objects three-dimensional enough that you can stand on them?
I don't, probably not.
I wouldn't think so, anyway.
Yeah, the gravity shift between platforms here is very, very abrupt. Also, there's like a very small gap between the one up top and the one on bottom, so I don't think you can actually make that jump. Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that cut.
I would have. If you got that on your first try,
I died seeing what was on that other planetoid.
Uh,
It
Okay,
wasn't a
time
mirror
to
edge.
flip our Switch upside down.
but that just flips the controller upside down, so the controller.
Time to hold my controller upside down.
Well, you can take the Joy-Cons off.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And just put the thing upside down.
Yeah, you know, the whole upside down control reversal gimmicks suddenly makes a whole lot less sense when you can detach the controller from the screen and flip the screen upside down on a whim. This is like really, really inconsequential, but I like this particular 2D section just because of the weird perspective it does.
Oh, now you gotta go outside.
This kingdom, this kingdom just, I think, feels the most like a sandbox because there is there is no linear platforming in it at all, aside from the ones in the sectioned off rooms. So I suppose there is linear platforming, but you know what
appropriately,
I mean.
appropriately so, given what it's based off of.
The only real storyline that Mushroom Kingdom has doesn't even happen in Mushroom Kingdom. It's, oh, Peach is missing. She packed her bags and went somewhere. So you have to chase her across the game and from level to level where she's traveling with Tiara, and it's honestly quite charming.
I love all the different Peach costumes that.
Missed opportunity with one of the Peach costumes is the one where I think she's like in a gardening, like in overalls. Another thing,
yeah,
she's wearing a gardening hat. It should have been a pink hat with a P on it.
Yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen that art a lot, where Peach is wearing like a Mario-inspired outfit with like a P on it. But it would have been cool if that did exist. But I think my favorite one's the Komodo from the Bowser Kingdom. I would have to guess.
I think.
Dory, why aren't you in the basement?
I think they were intentionally making it look like Mario, but decided not to use the hat because it would have hammered it in a little too obviously.
Do you do the Koopa free running? Because that also unlocks in every stage after you beat it, which is probably the best mini game in the game because it basically teaches you how to do all the speedrun crap that everybody does.
What I think is a missed opportunity is that when you find Peach in New Donk City, you should have found her, like, deep in conversation with Pauline.
Oh, just, Mario, we were just having a chat about how you had a pet gorilla one time, and you mistreated him, apparently.
Locked him up and keep him away from his kid? You're a dick, Mario.
You didn't know that already, Peach?
Oh, that was 30 years ago.
Ah, puns.
You should have been there when I hired my cousin Stanley to literally blow smoke up a gorilla's ass.
What?
Yeah, he's a bit of stranger in the family.
Yeah, I thought I told that story.
But yeah, I do really like the Mushroom Kingdom level. It's a nice post game thing.
Yeah.
What I like about it is that it becomes fully available right away. Snap, you beat the game, you can get into the Mushroom Kingdom, and you can just have fun here.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Also, if you stand next to the radio while it's playing anything, you start to dance. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. This is such a good game. Like, I mean...
Yes, it is.
Oh, God. It's...
we probably... because this is our last part. We got 10 minutes left. We probably should be going into final thoughts.
It's just... This game lived up to the hype, which is something that doesn't happen a lot of the time. So, like, I hate going into stuff cynical, but I feel like I'm kind of trained to do it now, because, that's just kind of how we are. But going into this game and having it be just as good as it looked was it was so good. It made me happy.
To clarify on that point, there are going to be people who are cynical about this game who are aching to correct us and say, no, it wasn't just as good as the hype because of flaw A, X, B, and Y. Yeah, those flaws exist. There's quite a few of them, but I think the takeaway is that it doesn't matter as much whether or not a game is flawed as it does whether there's merit to the game's design that provides value in spite of those flaws, I mean, we have complained a fair amount throughout this commentary that 100%ing Mario Odyssey is a chore best ignored. But,
they played the jingle even though I didn't pound the 2 pillars.
But also, some flaws don't matter as much to certain people is also a thing.
Yeah.
Like, just because, like, thinking, like, some people say, oh, some moons aren't as
as
fun to
interesting to
get,
get,
aren't
yeah.
as interesting to get, but that might matter to you, but other people might not care. You know that I only just need to ground pound on the garbage to get this one.
Yeah,
Or that some
that's
people
kind
might-
of it's kind of a perspective issue. Some people do kind of want every objective in the game to be a big accomplishment. Some people are just fine and happy having those smaller objectives to fill the space between the bigger objectives.
Yeah.
And I'm in that second camp for the most part. There were some moons that were a bit of a waste of space. There were way too many moons in the game, and basically the moment I decided that this game was too tedious to 100% was also the moment I decided just not to bother with it because I thought it would spoil my experience. And I was probably right. That was probably the most intelligent life choice I've made since the age of 13. So, yeah, take that as you will.
Yoshi, you've been here for 22 years.
You didn't 100% the game. I was waiting for you all this time, and you didn't get 120 stars.
Oh, Mario, you got rid of your life counter. What am I gonna do with these 99 one-up mushrooms? Then?
They weren't useful back then either. Yoshi. No. No. Am I going to be betrayed now?
Controlling Yoshi's
I betray
weird in
myself?
3D, for the record. Like,
He controls a little bit like he does in Mario 64 DS, which is weird.
yeah, but I haven't played that game in forever. I don't remember the flutter jump being as stiff in that.
Yeah, it's just as stiff in there as
It
it is
was
here.
pretty stuff in 3DS, yeah.
Ah, okay.
I get the slight impression that Yoshi didn't have as much work put into him here, because he's just sort of a
Well, he's
weird
a,
extra.
kind of, yeah, he's a weird extra, so.
I mean, he really only exists in this level so that you can eat the fruits and get extra stars by filling up the fruit meter and unblock certain secret passages like this one.
Like this one. Can I go into the basement of the castle?
Yeah,
Ah!
there's a dragon underneath Peach's castle.
There's nothing worthwhile in Peach's castle, Ryan.
There's a dragon underneath
There's stars
Peach's
in there.
Peach, there's a dragon underneath your castle. You're saying
Yeah, it's called.
You guys are playing Shadowgate.
He's called Dory.
it's bigger than the castle. No, I think the dragon might actually physically be bigger than Peach's castle. So,
Well, is that counting or not counting the weird interdimensional paintings?
They do technically exist within the space of the castle.
Yeah, but do they add to the castle's surface area, though? That's the...
No, you see, I always took them as warp points to different worlds, not necessarily places inside the castle.
It will forever remain a mystery.
No, I'll forget about it as soon as we hit stop.
that's just in. Princess Peach takes initiative, kidnaps herself.
Ryan, I'm surprised you... Oh, wait.
You did it for the insurance money.
Oh, wait,
No,
Ryan.
trust. I'm getting the star.
Yeah, but I knew that there was something there, but I didn't know how
Of
to
course
go into...
there was.
I didn't know how to go into first-person mode, was the thing.
Also, Toadette's in an actual Mario game.
Yeah, that's actually kind of surprising.
Hey, Mario,
But
I learned how to clap my hands!
She
Good
sort of
for you.
She's sort of just here to be achievement girl. She gives you
But she's
moons.
still here.
Yeah,
She gives
but...
you moons for all of the achievements. But here's the thing: by the time you get here, you probably earn like 50 fucking achievements.
Yeah, so you spend
Did I
an
just see
hour...
your star count jump up? did I just see your star count jump up by like 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Yeah.
You'll stand there
Congratulations,
for like an
Mario! You ate breakfast today! Have
Oh.
a star! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba!
hour. It's almost a parody at this point. They should have introduced Toadette earlier in the game so you could get that, like, not all at once. Like, maybe have her appear in several different worlds or something.
Well, it depends on how you play the game, because, again, if you just go for the 100 and whatever stars...
No, you're still going to get about 20 achievements by accident.
Good point, well made. But you can... Even, I'd say, on a first run-through, if you're going for the minimal amount of stuff, you could probably beat it in less than 4 hours if you are just jumping straight out to the Odyssey after you get the required moons in every world, I would say.
Yeah, that's what I hear as well.
Yeah, it's
Time to go shopping.
it's not necessarily a long game. Although to get the most out of it, I do recommend playing through each individual world's story missions.
Yeah, no, you should go for... I think World Peace, is Because that's what the achievement's called if you do... all the-
9,999 coins.
Wow.
Also, all the
to make
ame-
that
this
much
is
money,
what-
you
this is
gotta
what
work
also-
yourself to the bone.
This is also where you can buy all the outfits from amiibos.
Yeah, but if you have Amiibo, you get them for free. So,
Yeah.
I suppose that's a nice bonus.
And this is also.
Now, what
the
do
point
you have?
This
This
is also the point.
They're gonna get a discount.
Oh man, I can't
64.
wait to be a terrible 3D model.
This is also the point in the game, though, where you can start,
This makes me so happy.
you can
nerd.
start just infinitely buying stars from any shop in the game.
Which is weird, for the record. It's really,
Basically,
really weird.
it means you can complete the game, or you can buy your way through the game.
You can buy your way through victory.
Hey, look,
Take it
guys,
away.
I got 999 moons, but it says here you only got the minimum 140. No, I've got 999
no, you're
moons.
full of shit.
I like the little model of Peach's castle, though. You know what that reminds me of? Buying model ships in Mass Effect, actually. There's like a model for every model of ship. Well, I said that weird. There's a model for every type of ship in the game, and you can just decorate your room.
Mario, you're so blocky.
It's weird seeing it with the updated animations, though, because it doesn't look
And
nearly as
HD
herky-jerky.
resolution.
It's
And,
weird
yeah, and,
seeing
you know,
it at
and-
fucking
and-
emulator resolution, yeah.
And with a lighting engine.
Yeah.
But this,
Oh, I
Makes-
love this part.
everything, just great.
They bring back the stupid treasure chest.
Yeah.
With the L is real, whatever the heck it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's Lewis's favorite Mario 64 puzzle.
But there's 8 of them. I can't do 23. It's number 1.
But I don't mind this puzzle so much on its own. It's the one that was already underwater to begin with. It was just tedious. I'm sorry, but it was. I mean, I'm already dealing with swimming controls. I don't want to do your stupid numbered treasure chest puzzle.
I would have preferred if just for nostalgia's sake they actually left it as the text from Mario 64 on that sign. Also, yeah, I totally saw to do that.
Well, I mean, it's kind of telegraphed, ain't it?
Oh, now Mario looks like a DX model.
They really should have called it that.
Oh, geez. You're right. For a moment, he was just super shiny. What the hell?
Oh, so you mean he looked better than the original there?
No.
Nah.
No. God, no. You just had...
Yay.
So you never took this off, I'm guessing, right?
Nope.
Ah.
Why did the stars turn to moons?
Shut up, Mario.
507 moons.
Mario.
I thought it was complete earlier.
No, it just because it's complete doesn't mean it's not powered up. Gosh, Ryan, jeez. Oh man, we unlocked a cool new level. Are we going to explore it in the next part?
Nope.
No? Aw.
This is the end.
Wow, way
Nah,
to
you
way to
see-
blue ball us, Ryan. Jesus.
See,
Hey,
that's
blue ball is worse than Bowser.
that's the dark side. You must resist its temptation, obviously.
We're just listening to Pink Floyd, damn it.